Heyo, duckies and dice fiends. Welcome back. We are jumping right into combat as we try to save the Nightsong and maybe save the world. I don't know. That seems like that's how that's going to work, right? So, sorry, y'all. It is really hot, so I need my iced tea. And yeah, we are here. We are back. And I hope those of you who celebrate or at least had the day off had a good 4th, because we don't necessarily celebrate certain patriotic certain holidays where it's like use patriotism to be an asshole as an excuse to be an asshole. We don't do that in this house. Hey, Ribbonanza, welcome.
I hope you had July 4th off. And as much as I may look, I got feelings about the 4th of July and other so-called patriotic holidays for lots of reasons. But what is true is that we don't get enough days off, and any excuse to not be at work, I will take it. I will gladly take it.
Absolutely. So Kesla's up.
Yep, it is my turn. Let's surveil the battlefield.
What's your sneaky boy gonna do?
That is a question. Good question. Oh, I can't go. Okay, so but I can fly. Okay, so who's? Okay, so we got the Nightsong. Who's right? Yeah. Fire Myrmidon. Don't care about them. Water. This guy. What are all these siphons doing?
Some shit.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna blow up an element. It's 24. Okay.
Are we discussing the downfall of the American Empire? I mean the 4th of July. Look, it was a very interesting 4th of July discussion for me because I spent actually a good chunk of the day talking to some of my British friends who they just had an election on the 4th of July. And then we had the 4th of July. So it's like, how's it going? And they're like, it's too early to tell, right? So they were drinking, but for different reasons than the Americans were. And probably I could take it. And then it was very funny because like one of my how about we don't explosive icicle beans?
Zoinks. Wait, why is the combined chat not working? Refresh.
Oh, on StreamerBot?
On OBS, yeah.
Oh, the one on OBS doesn't show up.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, the vertical chat on the thing should not be combined.
No.
Okay.
The combined chat window that's on.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Okay. What's my turn? Oh, you just came right. Oh, I'm gonna let Karlak do her thing.
Yep. Should I bump you away, or I think I'm gonna bump you away.
That's.
Was not a great round. That's fine.
Oh, is that all she has?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I don't want that. I don't want that. Probably don't want that. Trying to see water. This might be a bit of a waste. But
Yeah, lightning / fire. Lightning probably the best idea.
Yeah, definitely not fire because water. But
Good hit.
what can you do? Terrain. Oh, well, I know what we're gonna do first and foremost. Then okay. You just cheer there, lady. Or you could hit it real hard. So Kinley doesn't hit really hard. Ow! Hot dang!
Yep.
You are definitely
You were there.
Shadow Hearts thing.
Hey, magic miss.
Transmuted to steel. Okay, that's kind of. Oh, why am I
Metal.
concentrating on lightning storm? Oh, am I still concentrating on it? I am.
Not anymore. Oh, yeah. No, the Spirit Guardians.
No, she can take that. She can take a Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke doesn't do that much.
Alex, fine.
Nice. We like that critical miss. Thank you. Let's see. Here, I can try her.
God damn, still missed.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Run away a little bit. Just a little bit of runaway. Just a little bit of runaway. What are you at? Oh, you're almost dead. I feel like this could be a waste of a turn. We're gonna try.
She got it. God damn it. I believed in you.
Well, that was your first mistake.
Mm-hmm.
How many does that? They'll need it. Oh, good. I got you too.
Go.
This fight took me so many tries because electrified flail. I'll try to save you.
Sweet, thank you. Hey.
Because there's another NPC who's not here kept dying, and the Nightsong would fly below the arena. Annoying.
Growl. Oh, you've made a mistake, my guy.
A whoopin', and it's about to come your way. Let's see if you can finish it. There we go.
That's nice.
There
That's
we
good.
go. As far as you'll go over there. She's doing it.
Why did you walk? Come on.
Like, disengage and go fight. Go fight the important guy.
He has an aura. So
Until we
before
take out the elementals.
Yeah, he has elemental retort, and he was getting a buff from each of them. So,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go stand next to him. Look at Crank doing his best.
So proud of Kinley. Okay. Oh, whoa, no, 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 with the... I did not mean to. What I wanted to do. Have... I'm the worst off in terms of health.
Yep.
Okay. You though now. Maybe. I doubt if it's...
Oh, Shadowheart. Never change.
Please change. Please change, Shadowheart. Please change like yesterday. Nice! No! Shut up! This is why we save our 3rd level spell slots.
Yup.
Okay. Can you probably...
Hey. Oh, you're in trouble, Crank. Hey.
Nice.
That's good.
Way to go, my buddy, my guy. Okay. Like, I don't know what that is, but I don't want it to happen.
Death won't take me yet.
Zoinks.
Yeah, now imagine that with all of the elementals up. It would
Yeah.
have hurt like a bitch. But luckily...
Oh, gosh dang it! Stop doing that, self. Can I?
I've got it.
Wait, I'm gonna put this to bed right now.
Easy
He's dead. My God. He's really dead.
Leroican, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with
Step on it.
profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Wow. Gave him the full Batman treatment. God damn. Well then.
Oh, Shadowheart. I don't want to be Shadowheart.
Shelter of Athkatla. Mirror image. Advantage on saving throws against spells. Despair of Athkatla.
Roaken is dead. The bastard is dead.
Bastard. I thought he was your master.
Leroican was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
He's dead now. It's over and you've won.
I have. With your considerable help. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself.
Oh yeah, he
Thankfully,
was
I
in
have
the fight.
everything I need, right here.
Yeah. All hail, Roland, Master Rasmuth's Tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. The Roican refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Could suck on my little nuts.
City is under siege from the inside out. I need allies. Do what you can to protect the people of Baldur's Gate, which is probably killing. She'll display some interesting trinkets you can part with.
Well, I'm stealing them anyway. It's fine. Like, we're not going to ask.
Like, I feel like that's one of those things that, like, Kinley knows is being said, and it's just like, do what you can to protect the people of Baldur's Gate, like, moving in front of Kesla.
I will. I will be the ruler of Ramazeth's tower they deserve, not some vicious recluse who hides from the world. Myself and this tower are now your allies. When the time comes, we will stand by you however necessary.
Hey, we did a good thing.
I mean, I feel like he should have been our ally for quite a while. But, you know.
Wait, that's a dagger? Yo, when you land a critical hit, does an additional 7 damage. Pick that up. I'm going to send this to camp.
Elixir of necrotic existence.
With haste.
Bottle rack. Good. No. Potion of supreme healing. Thank you very much. Oh, another arrow of transportation. I wanted that.
Yep.
Do a cabinet. Okay.
Tell me why do.
Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me?
Look,
Why do you want to torture me?
Radio Dumbass hates me too. But yeah, no, the first thing we did was we bopped things that might hurt Roland so that they had to bop us back instead. Because I saw he only had like 57 hit points. And also helps that the Nightsong fucking evaporated a dude immediately.
Yeah. A throne of books. Yes. Yes. Kesla, do you see this? I sit upon a throne of tales.
Of course, that's how you would view the historical. Also, do you want to short rest us?
Oh.
All that
Well, I mean-
learning, and you're like, these are stories I can tell. F5.
I mean, what is history if not a collection of stories?
Oh, there's a ladder.
Open up.
Model. Painting.
It was worth it for the diamond.
Okay.
firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
Perhaps smiting has lost its edges. Because you won't get to kill him again. That's a Kesla answer.
Mm-hmm.
I know something of sadness. At least the ballads do. What does it feel like?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side.
Stop
And you,
flirting, Kinley.
tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Wooed.
There's an adorable little balcony. That's cool how much of Baldur's Gate you can see from the balcony.
Let's see.
It's really pretty.
Traps, please.
Go out and take a peek-see.
Wow. See, this is the sort of like detail I appreciate in games. Look at all that city.
Hmm?
Where you could finally be like, oh, that's Baldur's Gate. That's the whole shebang.
That's the thing. That's my dude.
Poor Craig. Yeah, that's a lot. AC, that's one of the things that I love about like the Dark Souls series and Elden Ring is like if you one, it looks incredible. Like you look out. And two, if you seize it, you go there. Alright, now how the hell do we get out of here? Portal. Bam. F5. Let's see if anybody's going to complain if I lockpick this door.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Nightsong, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let
Lockpicking is attracting attention. Tread carefully.
But the guy who owns the place is dead!
Well, maybe the word just hasn't traveled far.
Okay, let's hide. Lockpick. No one can see.
did I not tell you I was busy? If I have to hold...
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
What do you think of the new master of the tower?
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Are you
I may
about
have
to
to-
get your butt kicked?
The only
I
thing
may
I've
have to-
managed to convince them of is that you...
I'm gonna have to load. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I might be gravy. Hold on, give me a sec. No one can see me. Yeah, buddy. I'm in here. Let me close the door.
I was joking.
Oh. So, what were you doing? So Karlak got caught.
Ah.
where did Kinley go?
I'm talking to the librarian.
I should. I remember she was this away.
Go past the elemental. Nope, other way.
Okay.
Well, it's a circle, so it doesn't actually matter.
Okay. Are you in conversation or?
No, no.
Okay.
I left the conversation because I'm like, I need to be ready if you're gonna get into a fight.
Right. That's fair. So yeah, so have the conversation and then I will rummage around and see if there's anything good up there.
Should I bother with either of these?
Well, ask her about the new master.
I did. She said I leave him alone and he leaves me alone.
Then vault.
Let's get permission to enter the vault.
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
Do your rummaging.
Yep, yeah, my turn. Okay, so let's see.
Save.
Last.
Save.
Good call. F5. Because I will get in trouble. Classed book. Click. What does click do? Oh. That grants access to the portal. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff to read. Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quest. This is more Nightsong stuff. We'll skip that. Read. According to standard wisdom, the weave is comprised of the body of Mystra, or the domain of Mistral, the threads connecting all of creation to the source of magic itself. I posit to the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave as we know it is not invisible at all. No, certain among us, whom I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave as an incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance. Left in our realm by spacefaring giants called Immortums several aeons ago. Each time we wield this power, creatures called weave devils consume the strands of weave, and their excrement is a powerful force we call magic. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts as I know them, and as the esteemed wizard community wants to keep from you. Jesus Christ.
So we might need to bring Gale to read that book.
Officious note. Read. McLauer. Master Roakin has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since he refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Vompter. Jesus, what did it read? Oh, that's the one I just read. Okay. A note from Vompter. As you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, Jesus Christ. I have no choice.
Incidents are there?
Right? It's like I work at this place. I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Leroy can instruct you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and stored behind the protective wall. It's far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. All right, here we go. Sorceress Vault. Haha, we made it. There's a door here. So, okay, so how are we going to get... I can dimension door. Can I dimension door? Okay, how does dimension door work?
Dimension door is the space you can see. Up to 500 feet away.
Crap. So how are we going to get you guys in here?
You need to be in there.
Well, I figured you'd want to, like, come look. I can just go and grab everything and then leave.
Yeah, I figured you would just clean the place out.
Do rogue stuff.
Yeah, rogue and a rogue.
Okay. Okay, I'm in the vaults. Metal crate. Take all. Material sorting. Yeah, what I should do is steal everything and then sell it back to them. That would be hilarious. Ba-ba-ba.
Should mine
The librarian.
Possibly do the thing.
Oh no. I failed a perception check. Madame, it is no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. This scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Laeral Silverhand, though through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother Haverfoss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Greydale. Hopefully yours, Amber Lehman. Sent to Kinley. Why is it saving? Why is it auto-saving? That's fine. What is this door opened up to? Oh, there is a locked chest over there and a locked chest over there. I bet you that shit's trapped. We're gonna fly over there in a second. We're gonna lockpick this shit right now. 18. We're gonna this is so bad. This is so bad. Perception failed. So much failed perception check. There's so many traps in here. I should probably figure out how to get y'all in here. Black pick. Ooh. Yeah. I know what I can do. We have potions of invisibility. We probably don't have enough for everybody, but we could at least get Kinley in here. Okay, let me look at my inventory.
I have one. I have one on me.
All right, you want to ungroup from Shadowheart and come hang out?
Oh, the metal door is
Not
locked.
this door, the other one.
Oh. Which door? Fuck. I should...
It's alright, if it wears off, we'll just load it.
Close the door behind me. Okay.
Yep.
Portal. Oops. I'm invisible, doesn't matter. Okay.
Ah. Oh, so the perception check I missed is over here.
Okay, so there's... I identified 2 traps.
It's either over here or it's behind one of these bookshelves. Or is it this wall? I don't know, it's somewhere over
Somewhere in this room.
here. Yep. There we go, button.
Button. What'd you do without me, Kesla? Watch this. Button. Kesla, do you want to do your flying thing?
Yep. Get it here. Lockpick.
Oh, that's funny. You can walk.
Kinley. Oh,
What's inside?
that's. I would have never. We're just gonna take all of that. Then we're gonna try this door. Look at all the stuff there is to steal.
Let me.
I mean,
Kinley,
acquire.
stop. It will not let me not be the hand right now, and I'm so annoyed about this. Locked display case.
Not for long. Lockpick. DC 20. We don't care.
Hey, Rex.
Not 20.
Like a bard without an instrument. Y'all out to get that loot.
Oh, diamond, ruby, black diamond, jacinth. You see, stealing isn't bad.
For
Right,
us.
you
For
wanna-
others.
You want to come click on the fancy red book?
Oh.
The displays case that was locked.
Oh. There we go. Before her time, as an exarch of Tempest, the goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies and the world over both as a student and a teacher, and thus was she elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of which was left of the material plane after her ascension. Ooh, we got XP. Right, where did you go?
I'm walking towards the original room that we were going to go in with all the traps. My idea was I was going to disarm traps while you looked at the book. And I failed a perception check.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Curious vault. Must be protecting something awfully valuable.
Okay. That should be all the trappy traps.
Both failed in Arcana.
Lock picking impossible. Huh. I see you. Lock picking impossible.
Do you want to get this gas pit trap here?
The plates trigger the gas pit trap, so
Okay.
I probably don't need to.
Oh, lockpick. Ooh.
So click on the door.
Trap. Be cautious.
I failed 2. Passed 2.
It's probably in front of the two doors. Okay. So, what is the puzzle here?
Everyone's favorite, the teleporter maze. Okay, evocation. Transmutations. Abjuration. Oh. Oh, we found the trap. Conjured spider. That's cool.
Well, what did the lever do?
Nothing that I saw, which is scary.
Did it make all the stuff go away?
Might have.
So what door would you like to try?
Okay, so they keep casting Find Familiar. Which school of magic is that?
Conjuration.
So I think that's the door we need. Conjured frog disappears. Something opens over here when I do. Like, okay, so listen. When I pull this lever, you're gonna hear a metal. So hold on.
Yeah, I think that turns the trap.
Okay. So, abjuration or transmutation, illusion.
And evocation.
Cast Find Familiar Spider. So Sundry's spider. Conjured rat disappear.
Yeah, those are just the tricks that they're doing.
Oh, downstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try transmutation.
Okay,
Let's live dangerously.
Oh, this is back at the start.
Okay. That's not what we want, huh? No. Okay, so Silverhand. Illusion? Back at the start. Silverhand. We can brute force this. Then illusion. Abjuration. That sounded promising.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yep, more traps. It's a trap. Oh, right. Under
Gargoyle.
Here. Wait a second.
Might be standing on it.
This on. Try to move. Quick. Hadouken. Okay, wild demon, silver, or shadow.
Got gargoyle heads, spitting fire.
Not for long.
Okay, so we went through. It was abjuration. Which of these would be closest to abjuration? That hurt. I prefer Sonic over Silver or Shadow, though Blaze is my favorite.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Traps for you, Kesla.
Perception failed. That's encouraging. Disarm. Zoinks. We'll just...
Gargoyle heads before you hit that plate.
One gargoyle head down. Okay. Should be good.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Oh, dope.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Okay, so that Carsus door is open. Now, here's the question. Is there additional place for us to go in here? Shadow, wild demon. We're going through the demon door.
And takes us back to the beginning. Just for kick. Run through. We went through abjuration. Wild. Nope, back to the beginning. Last one. We haven't done Shadow, correct?
We have not.
Okay. That answers that. So, transmutation, evocation, abjuration. So we went through illusion, correct? And we haven't been through evocation, have we?
No.
Huh? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Where's the lever?
I'm looking.
I found it. Okay. Wish, gate, invulnerability, and foresight.
Huh. Do you open Wish?
Yeah, just because it had the door open.
Wish is what Kinley would have picked first, so well done.
That is done. Let me just get the other one. Disarm. I've been through a lot of disarm tools.
You have.
Lever pulled. Do we want to try these other doors?
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
If it is the same others, won't be anything else behind them. But it gets us back. So let's do. I'm going to do Invulnerability.
Yeah, it's this bag.
This is a squishy bod. That's the thing I would like. All right. So now, which one's first, Elminster or Carsus?
Carsus, because we unlocked that one first.
Carsus it is. Don't close the door, Kinley. Walk through it. chest. Yep. 125 gold, a gold ingot, arrow of arcane interference, arrow of darkness. Arcane so happy. All sorts of spells, scrolls. Sunbeam. That's a very
Wow. Scroll of Dethrone goes to Kinley. Vegas be warned. Read. It
scroll
is...
of globe invulnerability.
Hey, that's good. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mistra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. We're just going to take this purple book.
We need to have Gale read that. I put 2 potential Karlach weapons in your inventory.
Oakley dokley. Foe breaker. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. That's really good. We're send out to Karlach. And send to camp. Send to camp.
Holy cats, this is 100% a Kinley quote on this birthright hat. It says, in quotes, "Thing you poor souls simply cannot grasp is how effortless all this magical hooty-wooty casty spellsy business is for me." Attributed to a very stupid sorcerer at a wizarding academy ball.
Yep, that sounds about right. And I know I picked up a...
I am so torn because the birthright gives me +2 charisma, which would put my charisma at 20. My current hat gives me 1 to 6 hit points whenever I heal someone else.
Do you need more charisma?
Just need more. Why would you ask such questions?
Just saying. Let's see, latest. That goes home. Goes home. That goes home. That goes home. That's me saving. Read. Maybe I should have saved that for, like, what did that do?
I don't even know what you did.
I read the Book of Karsus, but I'm going to load it and have, what's his name, read it officially. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need that.
Okay, and while this loads, we should probably take a break.
Yep.
Because we are running up against ads. So, we'll be back and continuing looting our freshly requisitioned Wizard's Tower in 3 to 5 minutes. Thank you for hanging out, spending your Friday with us, and we will see you shortly. Heyo, duckies and dice fiends, welcome back. I am. Aha. Know if this will work. We're gonna find out. Okay, this will be interesting. Let me see if you get this cutscene, and if not,
Sorry. If
Get
I'm
this?
to engage in banter, I prefer it to be with the leader of our troop.
wow, Gale is sassy. Never mind. Never mind.
But no, like when we get out of here, we'll bring the books to Gale.
'Cause at first I thought, well, I'll just go to camp and I'll grab Gale. And then I'm like, well, we can't go to camp from this thing. And then I was like, well, I'll just have Shadowheart go swap out. Oh, nope. Okay. Are we done with this room?
Yep.
Okay. Back we go. No, not Silver Hand. We want... We did Karsus. The other one. And
Pyro Quickness Hat. Fiery Return. When you deal fire damage with a level spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. Huh.
275 gold. Don't mind if I do. 128 gold. Don't mind if I do. Lock display case here.
Not for long. Pata. A lock pick. Bam. We're in here. There you go.
No.
The Tharkiot Codex. Pick up. That feels like a Gale book.
That's what we were after, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
The librarian told us journal. Remember, because we asked the librarian, she's like, oh yes, that book. That's a good... But I can't give it to you. Are we done here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we get in trouble for walking in.
Let's see.
Wait, I didn't want to go to Silverhand brings us in this. Want. Look, it's Kinley going the wrong direction again.
And I almost followed you into Valhalla. But...
we've already... Oh, no. Nope. Come on, Kinley. Do the thing.
Did I miss you running by or something?
Yeah, I already went through the portal.
Oh, okay. I was just asleep at the wheel. Now, here's the thing. We can teleport from here. We don't have to go back and get caught.
Actually, hold on. Very quickly.
Oh, did you go to camp?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go grab Gale because I want him to read that book that's in there that we can't pick up. That's
No, we
like an
picked it up.
alternative view of the Weave.
No, we picked it up.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page.
Do it.
To Gale.
This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Karsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
That doesn't seem like a good thing for Gale to have.
Right?
Seems like a very bad thing for Gale to have. Okay. Designed for self-destruction, more like. It's Crown Kill called. Godhood? I know crowns are an ego boost, but that's ridiculous. Gale, oops, I misread the title. Annals of
The
Karsus is
Annals.
his title. The Annals. His bedroom exploits. A design you could follow. What is such a powerful object in the absolute? Arthur's crown, you might need to catch me up a little. I feel like 5 would probably be Kinley, but is there something else we'd rather do?
Let's check out 5 first.
Catch me up a little bit.
Tarsus. I believe I mentioned him before. The child who would become a god. He was the most powerful wizard ever known. And he attempted to unseat the goddess of magic herself. Only she used the last of her power to block him from the weave. His magic faltered. The great flying cities of Netheril plunged from the sky. Tarsus's folly. That goddess of magic was reborn as Mystra. She ruled on while Netherese magic was reduced to mere fragments of what Tarsus once wielded. Artifacts, the most powerful of which appears to be his crown. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Tarsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end? I already know the crown's dangerous. Will that make things worse? You think? What happens if you fail? That crown's cause pure chaos. You should seek to destroy it, not make it powerful. To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
A man's boned a goddess.
Right?
And now this. This is why you pick the bear folks. Dismiss the entire pantheon so easily. Not all gods are selfish. That you do. Far better guardians than the gods. Lose.
Is Mr. really just going to let you acquire the power of a god?
He must let you do
Yeah,
this.
Gale was trying to play a
Heo
JRPG.
does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Tarsus's successor.
Now,
Maybe there is something with more fury than a woman scorned.
right.
Gale scorned.
Now remember, whenever a man claims that his ex was crazy, maybe it wasn't her fault. Exhibit A, Gale.
And as Ribbonanza said, Gale's trying to play a JRPG. I think we'll pass this kind of temptation. Exactly where such overreaching need. Or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. Attempt to kill you, as it passes. And do you believe yourself to be that successor? This is no ordinary artifact, Gale. Do this and you'll challenge the gods themselves, so you want the crown to settle the score with Mystra!
That is the messiest answer. Or the messiest question, I should say.
I mean, it's between 1 and 5, and I feel like we gotta go 5.
Yeah.
And you have to understand, Kinley is asking this with all the fucking innocence in the world. Oh, so this is... Oh, this is to settle a score with Mystra.
She sent me to die. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt where we can reach for the stars?
You need to drop this. This crown cannot. I think you've got this all figured out. I won't stand in your way. Convincing man, Gale. Crown sounds promising. None of these are good answers. I don't know. What do we think, y'all?
Would Kinley defy someone for wanting a fancy hat?
I think Kinley is very much the like, well, if that's what you're doing, all right. Like, I won't stand in your way. Ah, Gale, don't you just want to pat his head before stuffing him back inside the box?
And I want to point out, like, 40 hours of gameplay ago, months ago, I was like, double Dutch fuck Gale. I hate his guts. And now he's trying to seize the power of a god because he doesn't like his ex.
I mean, look, you did decide double Dutch fuck Gale because Gale wanted to eat your magic items.
True. So slippery
Like,
slope.
It's like, it's not an I told you so. Hey, Scald, how you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Hope your day's going well, Chris. Yeah, I figured it out. I won't stand in your way. We're gonna start gaslighting Gale like we have Lizal, haven't we?
Yeah.
You have to have consent before you seize the power of a god.
This is no passing whim. Trust me. If I can obtain that crown, it will affect us all. It's not a decision I'll take lightly. It's our
I'm making this
future that
decision
I'm
for
thinking
all
of.
of humanity. I don't take it
Rely on
lightly.
anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Here's your tome back. It proved to be even more valuable than I ever could have imagined. For both of us.
And that's it. Oh no. Guess who's back, David? Guess
I'm
who
coming to
just the
camp.
fuck appeared? No, I'm gonna click the button and you're gonna see.
Elminster.
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Who's asking? Who you asking for? Who you... Someone should read Gale that page about wizards and hubris, right? Hey, Scald, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. It is so appreciated. You get one of these. Thank you so much. Remember, every time you subscribe with Prime, Daddy Bezos cries a little. That's $2.50. We found the Annals of Caucasus. It proved an enlightening. You didn't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well. Oh, nothing in particular. Some charms here, some potions there. We know how Caucasus made his crown, and Gale's going to reforge it. Now that's the messy answer.
Right. How gossipy is Kinley feeling at the moment?
So the answer is I don't think Kinley is gossipy, just doesn't comprehend anything beyond the exact moment. I also kind of want him to be messy and be like, you're not surprised that Gale is dead.
Right.
So it's literally 2 or 4. How messy? Like, we're getting messy either way. But how heckin' messy are we?
I like a little shade because Elminster is an asshole.
Yes. All right. So 2.
Yep.
You don't seem to be that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Caucasus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself.
Have my arm.
Perhaps
Can't have
now
it.
you understand
Can't
what
have
is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Right.
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she
Power.
knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You should meet a Gale. She might be able to help us. Do you really think Mister will be willing to go Gale out? It's done Gale enough harm. I don't owe her anything. Sounds good to me. Gale can tell her exactly what's coming when I get our hands on the crown. All of these are so shady.
Mm-hmm.
Kinley is incapable of saying silence, so we know that's not going to happen. I think the Gale, maybe she can help us. That is hilarious to me.
Yeah, because Gail's gonna be pissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am all for it.
Oh, Gale, your ex. You should go meet her. She might be able to help us. You can mend bridges. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be wonderful.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
And Gale's got another excavation point.
So all it
He
took
left in
to
a
get
stinking
Mistra's
cloud.
attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
I think she wants to say, scared of you. You're one step closer to being able to challenge her. How could she possibly know we read a book? Hasn't she got more important things to worry about? No, Kinley, if you read a book, Kinley cares very deeply. Not that Kinley reads books, but Kinley wants you to read the book and then tell them the story. I actually want to go to her. She might watch you. I don't know. What do we want, y'all?
What do you think she wants to say?
I think she wants to say.
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I mean, she is a god and you're mortal, and dying is kind of what mortals do. To be fair, I agree, it's time we headed for Stormsword Tabernacle. Why bother? It's obvious she's just annoyed that you read the book. Not yet, but soon. I agree. Let's head out.
After you.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to take care of leveling him up, and I will dig for gear for him?
Okay. So we're kicking Shadowheart out?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
God's place.
Lead on, then.
Let's have a look.
Spell. Oh, that's new. You didn't have to dismiss someone for... Yeah, so for as long as we've been playing, you've been able to talk to someone and be like, take this person's place. I am taking that for... Should I equip Gale? I don't think... Gale can have knock. So any locks like that you cannot pick, he can just knock it open. But
how many locks have we found that I can't
yeah,
open?
that's what I was thinking. Been pretty. Why are people setting off fireworks? It's not even dark yet, and it's the day after. And then I can give him a spell sniper, which I get an extra cantrip, and the number you need to roll on a critical hit with spells is reduced by 1. Crit on 20 and 19.
Could be good. What are your other options?
I mean, Warcaster would be a really... I should probably give him Warcaster. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration spells, and you can use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp.
Hey.
We'll do Warcaster, and if we get another one, then we'll look at that.
Gale.
Mighty Mer, fireworks are on sale, though. Passes lots of your blow your own fingers off 50% sale. Yes, that would have been very clever. Welcome on in, Mer. How you doing? See, what really confuses me is it's 7:30 here, so it's still daylight. Like, you can't even see the frickin' fireworks yet. Here we go. These are the spells I wanted. We now have 2 people who can cast Fireball.
Okay, so that's sword. I need quarterstaff. I know we have at least one quarterstaff.
That.
Right. Yeah, people are weird. Let's see. I don't need all of the daggers.
Are you sure? Because literally every dagger I find gets sent directly to you.
Gale. Gale. Didn't I pick up the stuff off of what's his name? Where'd that stuff go? I know there's a dagger.
Good, thanks. Shitty week, but a great Friday night ahead of me. I'm sorry to hear it was a shitty week, but I am glad you're having a good night, and I thank you for spending a little bit of it with us. We have fireworks going off here, and we're not even in America. Yeah. It's America time. Ooh. Target is... Yes, please. Oh, and there's my feet, so then we're gonna... Spell sniper. Thorn Whip or Eldritch Blast?
What's the first one do?
Thorn Whip, 2 to 12 damage, pulls the creature 10 feet closer to you.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. I'm playing my own dirge and watching y'all at the same time. I have not played my dirge in a long while, and I'm actually really... I forgot how many fucking spells wizards get. Just. Yes, we were taking Cloud Kill. Please thank. That would be.
Quarterstaff.
Do we want Wall of Stone, or do we want Telekinesis?
What does telekinesis do?
Throw a creature or object up to 60 feet with a thought.
Yes. The spell save DC
Hey,
and spell
crew!
attack rolls. Yeah, that's good.
How are
that
you
goes
doing?
to Gale.
Okay. Acid Splash is... Okay, Bone Shield. And then spells.
Great Claw. And for those of us who have just joined us, Kay is taking care of leveling Gale because we're bringing him on an adventure. And I am looking for stuff to put on Gale. Gear for Gale.
Heading to dinner! Thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy fooding. Did you ever even have to hear anything beyond throw a creature? Right? Okay. I think we do need to long rest too because those traps hurt me.
Yep.
And I'm almost out of level 3 spells, which is my counter spell.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
I mean, we did that thing. She fine. She absolutely fine. Zora's still hanging out here. Like, are you thirsty? Are you thirsty yet? Are you thirsty yet? And I'm like, no, I'm not for you.
Oh, we could give him a shield.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he probably doesn't have proficiency in shields.
Yeah.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate.
I think a dragon's been living. A big enough dragon could annihilate scores of cultists. We could use Ansur's help. Or Raven Guard's dead, and he's still got you running errands. What a daddy's boy! Wow!
Right?
You really think there's been a dragon living under Baldur?
I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
What do you think? Oh, that's our usual. Okay. And I'm gonna check my my trunk as well. See if that belongs to you. Mine's over here.
I did
Mine
the
is three.
same thing.
Let's see. Type. What is this? I have a quarterstaff plus 2. Probably not. Inflict shattered on hit. Okay. Focus, self. Focus.
Oh crap.
Oh crap.
They're bracers that give telekinesis at level 5.
Oh. Allies using part. Oh. I know, sir.
Okay,
Orb
I've
of
sent.
Summer.
Ooh, that's good.
What is Gale's charisma? Imagine it's.
Hmm.
Um. So, okay, I don't even know what kind of. Gale needs a light armor for a rogue, correct?
Robe, and I sent him.
Okay, so you did have something. So, I should be able to swap out his spells. Like,
I also sent him scrolls for him to learn more spells.
awesome.
You should also give him some of your healing pots.
Spell that deals poison damage. Not. Throw a couple. Seven.
Type. Wait, it's a main hand damage weapon that does almost as much damage as the two-hander? Jesus, fuck, that's a lot.
Okay, what do I have in rings? Ring of Absolute Force, I can do Thunder with. That other one. Visibility and Blur. Then what weapon did you...
I sent him a quarterstaff.
I have a +2 quarterstaff that I'm going to put on him instead.
Okay, what's the advantage of the +2 over the one I sent him?
The +2 does 2 to 9 damage instead of 1 to 8.
When is our wizard going to be doing melee damage?
Look, I'm just saying.
Okay. Slouch face, throw.
Scale. Then we're going to tab. Oak. Make sure.
I need to dig up some boots for him. You know we have a spirit torch somewhere.
Actually. I'll save.
Boots, boots, boots. I'm looking for boots.
Let Gale have a dagger. It's the only thrusting he's gonna be doing in his life.
That's fair.
The wizard's out of spell slots, and there's a goblin in his face. Whack at the quarterstaff. See, this is one of the reasons I really enjoy Starfinder. Because it's like, yes, the wizard is out of spell slots, but has a gun, so not out of options. Okay, then.
Okay. So I sent boots to Gale. What else does he need?
Well, he doesn't need something ring. That should.
Oh, he
be
needs
good.
a hat.
Oh yeah.
We might want to take the shield off of him, just because the boots I gave him +1 to AC, as long as you're not holding a shield.
That's AC 12, AC 13 with the shield.
With the shield, it is then. Then I will find him better boots,
well,
and I gotta
let
find
me
him a hat.
check mine too. What boots have I got? Gotta play dress up. Jump distance is by 5. You were wrong, Ilaria. You know that he used to date a goddess, right? No, he doesn't talk about it much because he's pretty humble, but he did. So we could thrust magically, totally. Just catch, except for her, his ex, who's goddess. Oh yeah, and he got dumped by her. If you must have. I am still convinced that that was all in his head. Sarah starts the lightning.
Okay, let's see.
I don't really have any good. I can give him jumping distance is increased by 1, acrobatics +1, which might be good to get out of trouble. And then the electrify water and gain lightning charges if you're standing on an electric.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't have anything good in the...
There was a giant peal of thunder so big that Gilmore jumped and ran. And then, if anyone saw that, as I came stepping back in, I was literally attacked by a cat toy. It was attached to my head. Yeah, I mean, boots don't really matter too much, so that's fine.
You got any good
Walking
hats?
with it. Oh yeah, hats. I can give him the +2 charisma. Character sheet. Hey! Yes, I was attached. Yes, thank you, Matt. Do I have any hats? What are hats? We're playing dress up with Gale because he's invited to the party temporarily. Okay, Circlet of Bones, I can cast Animate Dead. That's what I got.
Hold on 1 second. Oh.
I'm gonna give him Circlet of Bones at least.
Yep, alright, that's fine.
Because we've spent more than long enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to...
Best be on my way.
Gale, I'm sad. Did you all hear that?
Yes. Jesus fuck.
Hi, Gilmore. Gilmore ran in front of me, stood up, meerkat style, and just pressed the back of his head into my leg, like, Yeah, there's a thunderstorm about to hit, so, if my internet goes out, we
Or
all know
power.
why.
Yeah.
I know, Gil, that was so scary.
Is your phone
So
charged?
scary. Yeah.
Okay.
Hurry, Gil. Oh, hi, Jareth. Everyone's cowering in here with me. And after the fireworks yesterday, my poor boys is so... It's okay, Gil. I
I
can't
love it
pick
when
him
the
up.
cats go to you and they're like, you
Fix
solve
it.
problems around here. The weather, fix it. It's just like, come on, meow.
One time when I still lived in Hollywood, there was an earthquake. And Opie looked at me like, the fuck did you do that for?
Right. It's like, how dare you? Rude.
Okay. Just cowering. My brave little man. Give that weather a thumbs down. I mean, look, I would love it if it would pour rain and cool off. But holy cats, that thunder. Okay, where are the beds again? It's not on top of that. Where do we go to actually sleep? Find them in camp. Really? Those don't look like beds. I'd rather sleep on the hay bale than that. Grumble, grumble. Bitch, bitch. Okay. Yes, I would like to go to bed. Full rest. Give me them spell slots back. Uh-oh.
Good, fam?
Hmm?
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, so where... The Wizard of Waterdeep. Stormshore Tabernacle. No
Where
idea
that
where
is.
that is.
Excellent. I wanted Gail to read that book and have a reaction. Now I am sad panda. Okay.
Set foot in a restricted area.
I was leaving a restricted area.
Be in order.
Humble apologies. I shall remove myself immediately. Okay.
Kind of
All right,
want to know
Gail.
what's in the other side of this. We have better things to do. However,
We can come back.
we come back.
Or I can chill and you can do your sneaky sneak thing. And I can just
Nope.
watch what you're doing on stream.
We're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
Aw, are you finally proposing to me, Kesla?
Absolutely not. I would only do it for the tax benefits. I would only do it to evade capture. But where is the place?
Ribbon also says it's near the entrance to the city.
Show on map. Oh, yep. Okay. So yeah, it's by the elf song. So Basilisk Gate is the closest work point.
Okay. Thank you, Ribbon.
We're on a mission from God. Yes.
Jareth
There's
just
a movie I've not seen in a long
Jareth.
time.
super shy. Super sweet little Jareth. Not so little Jareth. Walked up, smacked something, and walked away. He does not approve of the thunder.
Is this the front door? No, it's the side door. Do we want to go in the front door?
Should we try to find the front door?
There's a race joke in there somewhere.
Yes, definitely. I can't make it.
Mistress likeness. Some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Oh, look, there's a statue that's glowing. Oh.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised.
And the
Mistra,
siren.
goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Nope, that's your purview, my guy.
Gale's right. The very air around
I
the
can't.
statue crackles with magic.
I have dark vision and magic,
Sets your
Kesla.
teeth
Wow.
on edge.
And see invisibility.
A stream of pure,
Dark vision.
undiluted
Thanks, Frodo.
weave. I only have to reach out,
Hi, Bear.
and it will carry me to Mistra.
I know.
Wherever she may
Scary.
be. Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Ready for this. Now, you don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up. I don't think she's that kind of goddess.
Thankfully not. Though she's not been averse to demanding the odd human sacrifice in recent days, has she? When
I mean, you
pictured
did kind of bring that on
this
yourself, Gale.
I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being
Charming.
nervous would feel like.
I see that charisma 12.
I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her? All the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. Why do you care what she thinks of you? Pull it together! You're going to make a fool of yourself otherwise. All the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess does seem reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mistra's presence.
In Mistra,
More the
period.
matter of what I'm going
Right?
to
Full
say
stop.
to her.
Pause.
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Kinley, words of wisdom.
They're going to let me. Okay. You're not taking me with you. To give forgiveness, Gale, might be your only hope of curing at the all. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough. Don't give anything away. Let's find out what she has to say. You shouldn't go to her again. Don't give it satisfaction. No, you're not taking me with you. I thought we were going together.
Mistra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
None of this is advice that Kinley would give. I feel like, one, I want to get this all out of you.
Yeah.
Be nice to her and see if she'll do that, is how we're going to flavor this.
Mistra's forgiveness? If you want me to claim the crown
Sirs.
of Castle, she'll hardly be in a forgiving mood after that. I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3 dragon ante. I'll let Mistra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own.
Oh, that's how
Wait
you
for
explain your short performance. Okay.
Please.
Why do you look so sad?
We get to eavesdrop. Oh, good. We get to eavesdrop. I'm so excited.
Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen.
No, he wasn't lying.
Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite.
I knew I was right about Gale.
Control the Karsite Weave, then a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Goddess just said, good luck. That
Right?
face
Right?
says it all. Says it the heck all. Mer says, yeah, I know I don't talk about us at all. I don't brag about sleeping with you. That's between us. And I don't like Gale, but I did buy a cameo from his VO actor for a friend's birthday because she has awful taste in video game boys. Alright. In this chitty chat, Gale.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
Still. Now that you've done it, I'm not surprised her power felt yes, I'm sure it was very memorable. Did she tell you anything useful? No, like, how do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
Drained.
Yikes.
Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded.
Well, you are relieved and
As if
drained,
it wasn't
so
enough
yeah.
to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
It's not your fault. Want to know? A little bit easy to miss things by desire. Because you acted the idiot and paid the price for it too. Kesla answer. Stories tell me that it's all too easy to miss things when
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations.
This is why
Sounds like the
intelligence
door to
and
redemption
wisdom
is open at
are
last.
separate stats.
All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Is that what you want? Well, then we need to take this chance. You deserve. Good, Gale. When you put it like that, it sounds rather easy. Which I think is the Kinley answer. Sword redemption. Karsite Weave and the crown, you could be a god. No, we are not feeding that. We are not
Right?
feeding that. Yeah, well, when you put it like that, it all sounds rather easy. Yes, because you're stupid, Gale. Exactly, Ribbon.
Wow, what's a ginormous elder brain once you've grappled with your own crippling anxieties? It would be quite something. To wake up in the morning without regret. And live each day knowing another will follow. Like as not. To be rid of the orb. And perhaps claim back what it took. To be me again.
You know that meme of the worst person you know just said something good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's an elder brain compared to your own crippling anxieties? Gale, stop. I don't want this bond. We're going to cure you, I promise. I thought you'd be more ambitious. Why settle for immortality? Why do they want us to encourage Gale? No, I need a rolled up newspaper and a squirt bottle for this.
Right? Right?
We're going to
no.
cure you, I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an elder brain to get to. Shall we?
Look, it's less that we believe in you, Gale, and more that we don't want you to be a god.
Not only we don't want you to be a god, but also the bomb that lives inside of you, we'd like that gone. That'd be nice too.
Yes. Okay, it is time to take an ad break for pre-rolls. It is pouring outside, so I need to see if there's water pouring in through my open doors and windows. So I will see you all in 3 to 5 minutes. Be kind to yourself. Stretch, water, snacks. Do all those things you need to do to be a happy, healthy, human-adjacent being, and we will see you.
On beer.
And we are back. My cats have survived the thunder. Jareth was screaming for treats. Gilmore was like, I'm still kind of afraid. I don't know if I want treats. It might still be too scary for treats. So I've never seen Gilmore this shaken. Larius says, Gale's an acquired taste, and I'm normally all about problematic, monster-esque, antagonistic partners in games and media, but Gale, I just want to Simba yeet into the nearest Sarlacc pit before tossing that Sarlacc pit through the Stargate into another universe to be swallowed by a black hole. His voice actor is super sweet, though. Yeah, Gale is a lot. Speaking of, are we done with my mans?
Yeah, do we want to swap about like right here so that we can put God's favorite princess in front of a statue of Saloon?
That's kind of what I was. And then
Divine
yeah.
protectors of Baldur's Gate. Here are this
Go find Princess.
Let's see if there's anything I can steal. Okay.
Why must you get us in trouble? There we go.
Not everywhere, just most places.
So may it be.
Holy exorcism, blessings for the refugees, ornate wooden hatch. That's hey, buddy. F5. Is anyone looking?
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think. Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
Gale could do with it.
Lead the way then.
He went out for no 0.2 seconds. He needs a nap.
Right? Hey. I resemble that remark. Let's see. Karlak, go stand over here. I am going to get up to no good. Hide. Lockpick.
Full phone lessons.
How was my perception so bad? I need to know. I am so.
The chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Selûne welcomes you.
Was inscribed upon
An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy. and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace.
Should I?
I have no idea.
I can offer hoots hooch.
Can you send some gold from Kinley to Shadowheart?
I can absolutely. I don't want to.
You can split the stack.
It only lets me.
Oh, then you might have to like back out and do that.
Okay. How much do you think? 500?
Hold on. My first thought was 500.
Yes, let's steal from the church, says Ribbonanza. Surely there will be no consequences. And I saw a webcomic about Baldur's Gate Party where someone is asking Tav, will you help me? And then Tav picks up Astarion and carries him away. And then comes back and says, yes, of course we will. Yeah, Astarion's a problem. But my dirge is gonna really like it. Astarion is gonna really like my dirge. So. Send to Shadowheart. Switch back. You are to give an offering.
Feel
Saloon.
the chill gaze of the moon
Yes.
upon you. Seluna welcomes you.
Offering. All the way at the bottom of the. $500. Oh gods, I could have split it had I. Fine, confirm.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
More evidence of what to.
She needs more money.
For what?
She needs more money. She's like, quit playing with me. Confidential report record. Let's have a look. For the eyes of Vicar Humbletoes only. Record of report. Reporting officer, Devella Fountainhead. Reporter, Vicar Witness returned to Tabernacle around noon after giving outdoor sermon validated with other civilians. Witness observed bloodied offering on central shrine, a severed hand. Upon inspection, witness noted an attack scroll fragment reading, "Murder shall be holy again." Officer notes, "Thank you for your report, Vicar. While we've not been able to identify the hand in question, we suspect that it is linked to another investigation currently taking place. We'll keep some fist on standby near the tabernacle." That's good. Regarding prayer monitoring, read. My dearest Duke Portier, I appreciate we live in unusual times, and the cult of the Absolute poses an unprecedented threat. However, I will not be logging the prayers offered at the tabernacle under any circumstances. It is a violation of the trust of the gathered faithful of our great city and beyond place in the institution, and quite frankly, I am insulted you would ask this of me. Besides, parchment is expensive, and we get a lot of prayers. Yours indignantly, Vicar Humbletoes. My man.
Amazing. I missed this. 13 minutes ago, we got a follow from Lola Sophie. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You're such an exaggerated stealthy.
This place is trapped.
Anything else worth looking at down here? There is a door. When is a door not a door?
How you go?
We're gonna fly. Right. Oh. 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 There are offering chests down here that probably have all the money that is offered to the people.
Go check out saloons and see if there's 500 gold in there.
Fly over there. Ooh. 499 gold. Scroll of polymorph. Offerings to Mistra. Look. Scroll of remove curse, which probably would be handy. All right. I'm on my way back.
I'm impressed you're not stealing from the church.
They're stealing from the church, and then they're stealing from God.
Fair. Like you
And
don't
in a
want four
place
gods to
where
be
the
pissed
gods
at
are
you,
real.
right?
That's maybe
And four of them.
Right.
4 of them.
Maybe that's some spitting you don't do.
All right. So where to next?
That's a good question.
Read the legend of Ansur. That I get.
Sure.
Oh, I have the legend of Ansur. Hold on. The legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate. Great Baldarian's birth. O Baldarian, founder due veneration. Guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. Savior below, our eternal elation. To Wormway, neath the prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor a devil. Hey, Kiras, how you doing? Note. Entrance to the Wormrock's prison, -UR. How are you doing today? We decided not to steal directly from God.
Yeah, that was
So I
terrible
think
idea.
we're making good choices today. With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills, you are. Its trials no common adventurer may exceed. When each day sends forth new ones to their fate, but one great hero, by the founder's will decree, shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. Note, only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansar. Okay. Okay, journal. Gather your allies. Watch. Okay. Wormway. After reading the Legend of Ansur, we discovered that the great worm Ansur resides in a secret lair called the Wormway. The entrance is apparently located somewhere within Worm's Rock Prison, and the notes inside hint that opening the way involves lightning, sparks, and torches. Oh, the Pale Elf. A group of vampires spawned attack during the night. They tried to kidnap Astarion, take him back to Calzador, but failed. Astarion will need to face Calzador if he's ever to be safe from his past. We've reached Baldur's Gate. Astarion will want to find Calzador's Czar and face him, deciding his fate once and for all. Waterdeep. Gale met with Mystra in the Outer Plains. She told him of the true nature of the orb. That is the Karsite Weave, a half-form magic at Karsus, and sought to become a god of magic. Mystra asked Gale to seize the crown and then return it to her in exchange. For that, she will rid him of the orb, claim the crown itself, though, and the Karsite Weave would... Whew.
Yep, we still have a lot to do.
Oh, Jaheira received a concerning message from the Harpers. We should talk to her.
Shall we head back to camp?
Sure. How are you doing, Kryzikon? I hope your week hope your week went well and you're up to a good weekend.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mystra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
I love Jaheira. And hey, having all your fingers is really good. We were talking about, because we sat on our balcony, I had friends over and we sat on the balcony and watched fireworks because we had an incredible view of it. And someone was like, I saw a post that was like, someone doesn't out there today, someone doesn't realize this is their last day with all 10 fingers.
Yep. And I'm just waiting for the news story of how many people lost them shits.
Okay, it's a tree of dead 3.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write.
I like tales.
Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I love her so much. You're not that old, are you?
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
I love her so much. Okay, I know we're gonna want her in the party sooner.
Some point.
Because I know we're moving potentially close to having a thing where we want her there. And I believe she's gonna have some healing spells too?
I think so.
So... I'm worried that we're going to get to a point where we're going to want her in the party and we're not going to have her in the party. Put it that way.
Well, then we'll just load the game. F5. Save point acquired.
Okay. I'm going to go stare at my statue. Get inspired. I have quite the bowl, actually. What? I do!
Look,
it's a very sharp line in the crotchular area.
Just things I did not expect Kay to say today. Things I did not expect to hear. Indeed.
All right.
Indeed.
Leaving camp. What do we want to do next?
Let's look at our map.
I read Legend of Anzur.
Hag survivors down where it is dark, so we can uncover some map while we're at it.
That then? Oh, I do want to talk to... Hold on.
Oh yeah, talk to the dude in there.
Child of faith, be welcome
Child.
to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You've come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
First off, you should thank me because my friend did not clean out.
Yeah. Yep.
Who
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Okay. Those. He just told me vivification scrolls, so.
Let's see if he's got anything else.
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Behold my wares.
Elixir of Heroism. Gain 10 temporary hit points and become less. Elixir of necrotic resistance. Elixir of psychic resistance. Elixir of universal resistance. Gain resistance to all damage for 10 turns.
How much is that one?
It's 260 gold and it lasts 10 turns. And it's so loud with all the sirens and the car alarm right now.
Yeah, I feel like your mic is picking up more than usual today.
No, it's just stuff is really loud today.
Yeah, that's an easy buy. Definitely grab that.
Grabbing that. Greater healing potions, superior healing potions, a bunch of scrolls. The Sacred Star. Radiant damage. Piercing and radiant. Radiant strike. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiant orb upon the target. Sanctified weapon. Undead creatures struck by this are possibly turned. +2 mace.
Ooh.
Mantle of the Holy Warrior. Crusader's Mantle level 3 evocation spell.
What's it cost?
The mantle costs 819. It looks like we oh no. Oh, that's weight, not a person. And then Reviving Hands. Mage's Palms. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. And it's a +1 to strength saving throws, and you can cast Revivify. It's
That's a
medium
purchase.
Armor gloves.
That's a purchase.
Going on Princess.
Yeah.
So the mace is 1,000, and the mantle is 800.
I don't think the mace is going to outclass what she's got weapon-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And also, she can't fucking hit anything, so, like...
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm more interested in bonuses on that than...
Yeah. What does Crusaders... What does that spell?
The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time...
That goes
Yeah, no,
fast.
Saloon's Spear of Night is way too good.
Okay. So. +1. That is not a thing that she needs. Okay. Absolute Bane, when you hit weapon, possibly. Okay. All right. So where to now?
And we're gonna head south.
Yep. Did you see that, Kesla? You both coward.
Okay, this place is forbidden from me, which means I'm immediately...
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Makes me want to break into your house, guy.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar.
Not really much you could break into.
Broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
Where are you jumping to?
I'm on the roof over here. House you wanted to break.
Left.
Oh.
I saw something, but I don't actually know what I saw. Now I seem to be stuck. I have glitched. Like bird poop everywhere. What did I see? Not a perception check, but about what? Rooftop run. Yeah, like passed a perception and was like, that's interesting, and I'm like, I don't know what was interesting. What? Hey, the player. Well, the character succeeded on a perception check that the player did not. Okay, where did you... Oh, you're still on the roof. Like, it was over here.
We should have a steel watcher in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
Yep, that is
Like,
pretty creepy.
I came around over here, and this is where I succeeded on the perception check.
What about window or let me fly down here. Nope.
How's Carla gonna get?
Oh, we're just gonna keep going down and then take the stairs back up.
Okay. Are those colorful vines down there or anything? Like,
nope.
I'm just grumpy that I passed a perception check, but I have no idea what it was for. I don't see any traps. There's nothing I can poke at.
Let's go back to ground level and then go back to the front door and see if there was like a thing there.
Pocket. I could knock on the door. Like, hi. I'm none of those things you have listed. Would you like to talk to me?
We do have cleric though. Yeah, I'm not. Do we want to load it and walk by again?
I don't think it's that important.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support your campaigns for several reasons.
Streets are safer than they've ever been, apparently.
Let's just keep going. Can't be that important, can it? Famous last week.
Oh no, my cabbages.
Yep. Yep.
I love that that is a meme that has persisted. What is over here and why is it broken?
The lower cities are bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around. You're certain Figaro's
Hey, I resemble that.
guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Everyone has time for idle chatter.
That is the most Kinley thing I have heard all day.
It's just standing there. Oh. There's people standing over dead people.
I'm coming. F5. You could speak with dead.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen, though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Well, let's see. Dead. Some. More.
The corpse has nothing to say.
That corpse should have a hell of a lot to say. Excuse me?
The corpse remains silent.
Sorry, kid, your parents didn't love you.
Zoinks.
Like, wow. Like, we know an orphanage. We know an orphanage.
Found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
And you talk to all these people.
I spoke to those three standing over.
Yeah.
Just until he has somewhere better to go. And he's not an it.
Ask this fist, maybe.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Yeah, good job you did. Blood everywhere, and the kid's parents are dead, so, you know, well done, question mark?
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no... For Logir's fireworks, once it's lit, you commit.
Perfect for the day after the 4th.
Ma'am.
Ooh.
So this is where all the fireworks shenanigans are.
Sent you a bunch of letters I just took out of someone's.
You latest letter to Mr. Sonsal. Read. A letter scrawled in a child's handwriting with endearingly misshapen letters. Dear Mr. Sonsal, please can we have more colors of fireworks? Please, I love fireworks. Thank you. Threatening letter. I hope you're proud of yourself, Mr. Sonsal. I haven't been able to hold a pen in a 10-day thanks to the burns I got from your blasted fireworks. Expect a visit from my lawyers. I'll be seeking full compensation.
That sounds like a you problem,
Right? Like you bought explosives and now you're mad they exploded? Dear Mr. Sonsal, the next batch of teddy bears is ready for collection at my place. Please inform me when the next shipment of supplies is ready for me. I have the next batch of bears ready to be stuffed. R4 Gregorio. Yep, this is the asshole.
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just
What?
what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them.
Doubt.
That's a tiefling who's gonna have 9 fingers.
13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short.
I'm short too. Okay, are we going in?
Yeah, we're going in.
Closing the doors. Closing the doors. Opening it. Closing the doors.
Not a good mix.
Not for communal use, it seems.
I tried to click on the person. Stupid fireworks eagle was in the... I'm just trying to talk to you. Talk to you? Rude.
Go around and click on it.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sunshaw.
Listen to me.
Ah, right you are. Head on up then.
Kesla, that was very easy. Anything
You
else
still
we need
want
in
to?
this room?
Do you still want to talk to Avery before we head up?
Talk to everyone. Did you go
Ooh, there's a
outside,
hatch.
Kinley?
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them unlit, please.
Fair.
Can't have your wizard lit. No lit wizard.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Sure.
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Not a bother. Enjoy the shop.
Quite a few worms were consumed. Press I to view. What did I get? Sort by latest. Oh, smoke powder arrow. That does so much fucking damage. Send to Kinley. Arrow.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell the stuff.
And to Kinley. Alright. Unless you want to interrogate that dude, we are headed upstairs.
Yep, let's go. Up the stairs. I feel really bad about just leaving this little tiefling kid just standing there. Like,
Steady at the mark.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not.
So go to the top floor. Got it.
Looking to buy a little something extra then?
What's
That
upstairs?
could not be less of your business.
What have you got?
Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only.
Okay. Arsonist oil. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire are unaffected.
We have
Purple
some.
worm toxin. Coat your weapon with the toxin that deals an additional 1 to 10 poison damage. Serpent's fang toxin. Wolfsbane oil. Arrow of roaring thunder. Smoke powder arrow. Thieves tools. Trap disarm kit. Acid vial. Alchemist fire. And then crafting stuff. And then a smoke powder bomb. Poison spore.
Grab some disarm.
Okay, I can grab 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think we need anything else at the moment.
Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
So,
Very charming, Kesla.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical.
Yeah, and chitty chatty.
Not Not critical, just a bastard.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Box of we can pick up an entire box of fireworks.
Hilarious.
Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature.
Now, how bad do we want to take a peek at? Well, let's look at the quest. Investigate suspicious choice. Seems as though fireworks sells more specialized explosives too. We'll need another way into the uppermost floor. So,
Pipes are looking a little rusted. For maintenance.
Can't Gale cast invisibility?
Not critical, just a bastard
I
if it breaks.
don't.
Won't blow us up.
But sting. That's there.
That's me. I saved.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Oh, damn.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Actually, wait, hold
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any pack.
There's also the basement. Do we want to go look in the basement?
This book contains several recipes for bespoke firework concoction. Appears to have been written with the intent of being mass-produced. Introduction. If you find my little book in your hands, it's most likely because, like myself, live for the thrill of combustion. It can be fraught road, discovering an outlet for such passion that leads not to destruction but to delight. Ah, delight. This is the entire point of the art of fireworking. Chant to move to titillate. Within these pages, you'll find the distillation of many years of firecraft with the hope of elevating the craft I love so well. I wish you the best of luck and do stop by my shop in Baldur's Gate for supplies, advice, and camaraderie. I'm always keen to make like mine. Sincerely, April. Okay. I want to go to
I want to go where the people are.
Yeah, can you fly up there? No?
So there's a Tang.
Tang but a chicken wing?
Okay, so if we go up here.
Can you fly up here? Come right to where I am. Not enough space.
Ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know.
Waypoint discovered.
It is bigger than the thing I'm on. Okay, I was hoping might be a way onto the roof.
Well, hold on. There might be. That's the window we opened.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
They got a ton of stuff in here.
Where's an apprentice when you need one?
There are fucking vampires up there.
Oh.
And a fist. What the fuck is going on here? Oh,
Want
we're
to
gonna
save?
F5. And where are you at?
I'm right beside you.
Okay. So I'm thinking, it's like, what is this building? This is the, okay, this is the Sundries building. There's a cat over here if you want to talk to him.
Obviously. Animals here. I'm glad that you enjoy speaking with animals as much as I do. Like, I know Kesla does not, but David does.
Have you come to swear yourself to Shress by my paw?
Obviously. Shresses and Shresses. Shres.
Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw?
Absolutely. Yes, I pledge myself to Shres without any question or hesitation.
Yes. Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Praise Shres.
Every animal has been so fucking dramatic.
Right?
And I'm here for it, every single
I
one.
love them all.
Okay.
So we're back around to this here.
We'll need another way to... So, let's talk to the Avery guy again. And you ask him what he does for Gortash. And that might be...
That might be the kickoff.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to try and fly. Not enough space.
Hold on. This is
not
someone
enough
whose name is
space.
Firecracker. Let me see what you have to offer. Okay. The dead shot, longbow. Spear +1, short bow +1. Maul +1. 12 blood. Longsword +1. Longbow. Great club +1. Veil of the Ages. I'm not seeing too exciting. Some of them, probably. Strong sales.
My gods!
There's also an armor vendor over here. And Karlak is very excited to see someone, I think.
Oh, that kid said he was following a kitty. He was following Shres's caress kitty. That's what got them killed. Or, well, that's... okay. Found.
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste?
You mentioned Gortash when we first met. Do you work with him?
Oh, heavens no. Not with him. I work for him. As I do for all of my most loyal customers. Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash?
Sample now, please. What do you have for sale? Nothing, nothing at all. Those are not good answers. I'll take a free sample,
This
though.
one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself.
Hop Drakes. 3 to 18 fire damage. Send a small rocket at a foe, blasting the target, inflicting color spray.
Hey, that's great.
Squidgens. 3 to 18 fire damage. Send a small rocket at so same color spray. Woglins, 3 to 18 damage. Same thing. That's hilarious. Pink dye, mellow fruit dye, lavender dye, indigo dye. Heartlight bomb. Bathe a nearby area in light. Illuminates 30 feet. That could be good against vampires. It's 3 of them for 1.
Oh, sold.
Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
That's what she said? I'm going to send 1 to Kesla. And Karlak the other?
Yeah.
Actually, Kinley has daylight, so I'm going to send 1 to everyone in the party except. Oh, well, Karlak has 2, and you just have to do. Okay. Where do we want to go?
So here's the thing. We can probably get in here. So there's a basement that we could go break into and check out. Or we can go invisible and walk past these motherfuckers and go up here. But there's probably a fight up there.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Look, either you came to buy things from Tamara, or you really don't understand how shops work.
Your dimension door can only bring 2 people. It'd be hilarious if you just dimension door to the top of the stairs. What do I have?
Are we at temperature yet?
Done.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Good. All fingers intact.
Don't you have a scroll of something that causes a cloud?
Well, I can do a stinking cloud.
Nah, like a cloud. Spellbook. Let's have a look.
Oh, I can do a minor illusion. Hold on. Get ready to go.
Okay. F5.
And like get in position to like run up the.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Wait, I'll just wait to the Tatooines, I'll be all. Well, that was almost a good idea.
Do we want to check out the basement or?
Some people truly have the blackest hearts. Poor Mike.
Oh my goodness, the cat caused the dude from the alley to come upstairs.
9, 10. Good.
Oh, we can try and look at the basement. We completely bear out our welcome here.
Yep. Damn it.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Who's Shadowheart talking to?
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Oh, now this asshole's standing in here right by it.
Let me hold on.
Sense watchful eyes upon you.
Crap.
Some locks are better left unpicked.
On.
Any spillage. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Down. 8, 9.
He's not looking away from me. He is unimpressed by my cat.
Let's see.
He's looking directly at you.
Yep. Again, who's Shadowheart talking to?
Where is Shadowheart? Oh. Just didn't get out of the cutscene.
Okay. Okay, there's another door we can try.
Well, and we're wrapping up in about 4 minutes.
Yep.
We've made absolutely no friends in the fireworks shop. We did get some good free samples.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but I was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Let me put on my gloves. Sort by type. Where are my gloves? There we go. Wait. These are the ones.
Can I interest you in
I love
a
his
copy
eyes.
of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one.
Oh, Small, did she make it to the city too?
Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open.
Interesting.
Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole.
Mole's alive.
That's very good news.
What do you want me to do?
And I'm in.
So, okay. We need to go in, or
Yeah. Join.
Are people?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Hold on. He just turned around, so we just gotta wait for not.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I think he's now gonna be staring at you.
That's fine.
Okay, well, he's staring at you, so.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Come
Let's
on.
show some respect. Or some more cunning.
What next? Things aren't like they used to be. The paper quality is atrocious.
No one's looking. God damn it. Let's see if I can't get him. Okay. This is very frustrating. Let's give this a think, and we will try again next time.
Sounds good. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We got a lot done.
Yeah?
We got a lot done.
We went face to
We
face
saved
with
the
Mystra.
Nightsong. Yeah, Gale confronted his ex. We found the fireworks place. We found out Mull's still alive. So, you know, good progress. So, what the heck is our plan? So, come back on Tuesday. We will be doing the talk show with a Willem Scream. And after that, we will be back Thursday and Friday playing this right here. There may be a surprise stream Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe early Tuesday, because your friend just got a copy of Cornucopia, C-O-R-N, like the corn. And we gotta play a brand new farming game that's still in beta. So I am very excited to see how that's gonna go. We are going to go right over to someone. I think that's going to be a David call today. But be kind to yourself. Be excellent to others. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time.
Walking funny isn't a crime.